And we are going into, let me mute up the music and let's prep. Let's get ready. Don't know what the perfect audio level is going to be for this. Might need to up it a little bit. Looking at the audio levels. Seems good. Maybe good. It's going to be ENCE on the T side of things. 5 stacked in towards tons. Shots come through. FNL was able to get the first one, but reloading the dualies. Surprised that more players for ENCE. They didn't take the chance on swinging out on the dualies. Just one kill through, but it was instantly traded out. I'd love to win the Powerball and just win the slot for the major. Just host it in some random location. UI is going to take down XELLOW. It's a swing over towards A. Blytz, however, up goose, and the flash will be good. However, shots and not connecting. myltsi's able to find the kill. UI getting BTN. That seems like it could just be the round. It's sound left in a 1v3. Getting planted. Pushing up on Cat. He's going to be dropped off from podi. Like I can turn the audio up a little bit here. That should be better. Kill comes through. STY is able to find the kill. Gonna be pistol round going over to ENCE. Be my main caster. It was a link. It was a link. We have tech pause coming in. Not sure what the tech pause is. Who's calling it in? Who's having troubles right now? Not too sure. myltsi wants the elbow. No fist bumps on land. All right, chill. Just chill. Why are you getting so aggressive, Sheffin? Sheffin's right. Just still not sure what the tech pause is for. God, if you guys are just tuning in, who do you think's winning the series? Is it going to be ENCE or Nexus? Or I guess winning the map. How do you think the series will go? ENCE. Yeah, ENCE. What are they doing? They're in a tech pause, Puffle. Not sure what the tech pause is, though. I'm not sure who's having problems right now. Does it sound? What? Rock, paper, scissors? Okay, it does seem like sound might be having the problem. Sound with no sound? Nope, I don't think it is sound. Unless they're waiting for an admin to come over to help. It's about a wooting. Someone had a wooting earlier. Alright, we are just waiting. I'm putting in some music while we wait. That just got loud really quick. I don't know how long this tech pause is going to be, so. There we go. Good, Jaba. Hey. PC now? Let's go. Ready to watch Trotta, dude. That's crazy. No. Question. Trotta talks. Oh, server reset. Get David on Trotta talks. Say less. Talks to Jaba. What team do I support? Are you talking about in this series or in general? I mean, in this series, I'm not really like too biased on which team wins. It'd be cool for ENCE, however, ENCE have showed a lot of flaws recently, which haven't been good. I think it's time for ENCE to figure out what their game plan is. And then Nexus right now, they've been on a pretty good tournament run here. Haven't seen much out of them in a minute. Isn't the roster technically dropped? Get mine broken by ChatGPT? Yeah, Chef, and I am, dude. Still has 50 different looks. 50 different? What do you mean looks? I'd only speak in Spanish? David, I wouldn't know what the fuck you're saying. I'd be like, mm-hmm. 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 You'd have to go on Joel Talks, dude. You guys can just talk in Spanish. Spanish podcast. Every hair color, mohawk. What XELLOW has? I honestly don't remember. Maybe I just haven't paid too much attention to the XELLOW appearance over the career. I don't know, dude. I was getting up there with different haircuts. I'm hungry. Eat, David. That would be too smart for Chefin to comprehend. HLTV gallery. Oh, is this just his pictures? Okay, I think I do remember. Okay, remember that. Is this just pictures of him? This is literally just pictures of him. Oh, but this is. Oh, it's not just pictures of him. Homie's asleep. I do remember the green hair though. It's still 0-0? No. ENCE 1 pistol. Oh, are we going back in? Maybe. All right, mute up the music. We are going back into it. Round number 2. It is just going to be some pistols in for Nexus here. ENCE just running over towards the B site. 1-for-1 trade. They don't put one player in cars. XELLOW sitting back site. We shouldn't get too close. As I say that, though, it turns into a 2v2. XELLOW still alive back site. Gonna get taken down from myltsi, and then it's just FNL left at a 1v2. There was basically nothing invested into this round from Nexus either. Not going to connect to FNL, but it doesn't matter. SDY able to grab it. Bomb will go down as well. And starting off map 1 up 2-0. Swing out towards long right now from rigoN, however, burning down into a molly. Just going to be giving up the attempt for early long control right there. Probably the best. Nexus do have a 4-stack over towards A right now. Kind of went for an early gamble towards A. Rotate's starting to come through though. Nexus currently working out of mid and lower tons. Push worry. Oh, good. He's inning a lot. Also, my sleep has gone to shit. Podi's able to find a kill on Cat. XELLOW does take down SDY. That spam through the smoke looks so good on a podi, but somehow staying alive. 27 HP. We'll take down XELLOW. FNL still has crossed over from CT. If he can swing, if he can find one, and it's just going to be up to podi with back turn to this position that FNL is in. Go down. FNL is able to find the kill. Will be the first round on the board for Nexus. Just in case? No, you're good. Is Midwardo's alt account? No. No. No, I'm chilling. I've been just going through some stuff medically, I guess you could say, is the best term. I have a rare hair condition that we're trying to figure out right now, so been on a lot of medication trying to figure that out. Force buy into this round coming in for ENCE. They only have 2 AKs to work with though, because what was it, the second round going into it, ENCE only kept through 2 rifles. It's not alopecia. Comes through, Sound's able to take down rigoN. That's also one of the rifles that ENCE were working with into the round. Cross out on towards B. Great kill from SDY. However, does get shut down for BTN, so it's going to be a retake situation. Get their hands on another AK. For no post-plant util. Is sitting pretty good right now for Nexus. All going in windows and doors. No one inside of tons. Flash over. No one swinging on the first one. They're going to swing together on the second one, but podi finding 2. XELLOW still close up towards window, but an op in hand. Next shot overstays his welcome. Neityu's able to find the kill. I'm surprised that he didn't try and get out of there with the up, but good round to win right there for ENCE. Thank you, David. Yeah, also, if you didn't see, if you do !fantasy, we do have the fantasy listed up on HLTV for the Trotta Troopers for stage 1 of the major, if you guys haven't joined it yet. Thank you, David. David's giving out Dragon Lore Factory Nuke to the winner. A bunch of first tons. Just BTN sitting down there alone. Down goes XELLOW as well. rigoN finds 2. Heard from Sound. They are just looking to go for the fight a little bit. Molly should be thrown in here in a second. Thought it was 2 head dinks, but I guess it was only 1. Done cleaning up shop, and it's just FNL sitting upper tons right now. Bomb will get planted over on the A site. It should be the 4th round as well for ENCE to find.
Bomb has been planted.
ENCE are going, looking a little bit. FNL just holding in upper tons. Maybe trying to get his hands onto one of these rifles. Fortunately, I don't think that is going to be the case. Yeah, Neityu pretty aware of the situation where FNL could be standing, able to find the kill, and a flawless round there for ENCE. I will come back in for Nexus after a tech timeout again. Another tech timeout being called in. Took us a second the first time around. Hopefully this one is a little bit faster than the last. God, if you guys are just joining, who you're cheering for? Is it Nexus or ENCE? Fucking type it, Jeff. ENCE 2-0. Is that what you think, or is that what you want? Back pause was that's your prediction. Okay. Buy does come through for Nexus. A little bit faster of a timeout as well. Still getting thrown in mid right now. And not only that, Sound has gotten aggressive towards lower tons. I say that he actually drops it back further, makes his way through mid doors. Boost on Cat, however, XELLOW is just trying to hold the line of the boost lower tons. No one's going to be there. Cat, they start ahead. XELLOW going to be spotted. Are you able to find the opener onto FNL? Down goes Sound to SDY. They're falling apart one by one for Nexus. They do know where the op at least was posted up. Rotating back in towards CT. Actually running out. XELLOW ran out of the smoke CT with the op. He's able to get one. 1-for-1 trade. However, it's just going to be up to Blytz inside of the CT smoke on 7 HP. I don't even know if he pushed through the smoke yet. I think he was just spotted. You might be able to get the timing in the window, but the smoke actually doesn't dissipate out quick enough. Your Blytz, yeah, I don't think you give this one a go. Just trying to grab the op, grab a little util, save this one out. It's just going to be the Blytz op saved out towards long, and ENCE finding a 5th round. Not sure if Nexus are going to go for the full buy around the op, or if it's just a light buy around it. And the attempt to save through, just trying to go for a hero play. Nothing bought in just yet. It is just going to be some pistols bought in around the op. Just trying to save it through for the next. And an MP9 on Blytz. Maybe he gets a little bit active. I thought he was going to go lower tons with the MP9, but he's actually going out long. HE thrown in from him. It's not going to connect to anyone. myltsi should know that Blytz is holding close to the jump peek around the corner. Able to find the opener kill, and that could be a rifle now picked up. However, as I say that, though, ENCE is over on the B side. FNL did get one before going down. XELLOW got podi, though. Honestly, looking like a good hold right there. The op shot connect. XELLOW's going to take down Neityu, and then it's just SDY left in a 1v3. This is not the final. This is a lower bracket semis match. I think I got that correct. Finals will be tomorrow. Aggressive in towards window, super low HP, so it's a free kill for SDY. Still 45 seconds remaining, and no shot. XELLOW is actually going for this peak. XELLOW's down on 21 HP. I think he's trying to pass. He did pass over the 8K to BTN sitting car. Am I tripping? You can right now. It's currently outside of tons towards site. Be a gamble from SDY, holding in car. It's the off angle. That molly actually could find the kill onto XELLOW. He starts to burn, but he repositions, able to find the kill maybe if he swung earlier off the molly. Just off the MP9 and the op, they're able to take the round. That's a large round for Nexus to be able to pull off. An AK acquired for BTN. Starting to move fast, moving down top mid. XELLOW does get the opener onto rigoN, goes for a repeat. Down goes myltsi, also finding podi. This was happening. SDY was able to find one, but doesn't seem like it's going to be around for ENCE here. It's going to stack up in towards tons. What a util to work with. They're still going to have to wait out the smoke. It just goes down, and looking over and holding this right now will be XELLOW. I sold no drugs. XELLOW going to get the first kill on a Neityu, trying to still swing out his SDY, but he's getting flanked from FNL. Nexus taking a third, and it should be a save here for ENCE as well, so maybe even looking at a fourth. Hairline, non-existent. Be 4 stacked up for ENCE. Lower tons. That HE, if it gets thrown in, this timing is crazy. Beautifully lands it down lower tons. Another HE mid doors. XELLOW able to find 2 with that HE. Attempting to head up towards cap. The HP on these players from ENCE was probably just trying to walk through mid doors, walk through the smoke. Currently, it was held on to. Attempt to go over towards A. BTN going to be holding the off angle. Can get one. SDY 14 HP. Also taken out. Shine together. Oh, we shine together. Attack timeout is called in for ENCE right now. They are going back onto a bye. Nexus has been starting to cook a little bit. That was a super unfortunate round. It's only pistols in, but 4-stack inside of lower tons and then going into that second HE in mid doors. Podi did just run through the smoke mid. And we go into a tech timeout. A few of those here. Inside of this map one. Alright. Another quick tech pause. Not like the first one again. SDY is got a scout in hand. Gonna be 4 AKs across the board. Singular scout to work with here. Going out long. Podi's actually gonna get the opener onto BTN. Hopefully that early smoke does get thrown in. Blytz, I think, saw. Has to swing off the flash. The swing through. Damage through the smoke. Can't find a kill though. Taking out sound. It is just going to be XELLOW out long, holding the line. However, barrel going to be seen, and Neityu can find the kill. Then FNL 1v4. Little does he know Neityu's 1 HP, but it's just going to be the AK saved. It's going to be a 6 for ENCE. Unless he tries to go for it. Got coach standing in. Yeah, Daps is going to be standing in for Nitro at the major. It's cool though. Nitro's having a kid, so like you can't really like fault him for that, but it sucks a bit. It does go down on A. FNL just repositioning back over taxi, and it's just gonna be the save of the AK here. No one from ENCE can really afford to go for a hunt. I mean, if FNL wants to go hurt some economy, he could. Body does have the op. Actually looking. Neityu was on 1 HP. Bumps on land coming through for ENCE. Oh, just got that kill just strafing through. Body gonna get the jump across onto FNL. Really picked right there for ENCE. We haven't seen many in this map so far. Smoke is just going to get topped in from Blytz to stall some time. 4 players from ENCE, though, have been stacked up out towards long. Doesn't see the 2 players on Cat. He also wasn't detected lower tons. That trade should come through. Oh, he does. Blytz. Can I find the kill on an Neityu? And it's just going to run it across long. They've already made their way over towards site. They're going to have to start dealing with the molly, though, and speed things up. 2 Nexus players sitting inside of that smoke on Cat, though, is crazy. Once he's able to find the first BTN wide swinging out. It's gonna be XELLOW. Oh, wait a second. We'll see the head of myltsi, who has crossed over towards site and now towards long. Be podi. XELLOW continuing to push through for this one. Angle gonna be held. Podi hits the shot. No, you're not allowed to. No. Towards long, and rigoN gonna take down Blytz. A swing here in towards B, playing ahead of the smoke though. Neityu able to get the kill on FNL. This is the last round of the half. Again, able to find the kill, but knocked down at 3 HP. The cross being held onto, but STY taken out. So at 3v3 will go down. Two low players for Nexus right now, as well as Neityu on the side of ENCE pretty low. Sound down to 6, BTN on 3. Down goes BTN inside of tons. Down goes Sound, so it is just XELLOW inside of window with an op. He's able to get the first. Not able to get a second though. Neityu cleans up shop. We have the halftime break coming through, chat. I'm going to do a 30-second ad this time, so we don't miss any of the action. Push back the timer a little bit. Love Chef and Z. Super stats right now. XELLOW 19-9. Already on the half. And it's currently up 8-4. Are ready to go back into okay, a little bit of a longer halftime. All right, we're just waiting. Is there tech on the halftime too? Pretty good. It's definitely bounced back good on the half. However, I think it still looks possible for Nexus in this map. Maybe. It kind of comes down to pistol. I think pistol might be needed. Does seem like we might have another tech because we aren't going into it this second. This bomb's coming in, and we should be getting back into the half now. Second pistol in. I think Nexus will win this map. Okay. Over on the other stream, it is 4-2 right now. Food's up. Map 1 versus Tricked. Peeking down towards lower tons. Sound gonna get spotted out. Coming through towards Cat. Okay. XELLOW able to get a 2K on Cat right there and continue pushing forward. Looking like a push through mid doors off the flash, and that could be a kill up towards window on Neityu. He's actually able to get one. Not able to find a second. It's going to be a really late boost coming in. I think BTN might be aware that this is a possibility, and it's just going to be myltsi and podi running out towards long. So saving the armor and the kit is going to be the plan. Pistol round going over to Nexus, though. They are able to get a fifth. Taking down BTN. I think ENCE right now kind of happy to just grab some of these kills here. Likely should be a force into the next round as well. myltsi also taking down Sound. No, maybe looking out towards long. Nope, just gonna run away. Don't want to give him any more free kills. Plan is, it is a force buy through here for ENCE to work with. Look out for the Moss MP9s, 2 pistols bought in. Still carrying. XELLOW is currently 21 and 10. Those scout shots that do connect for podi. BTN down at 28. Gonna be some good opener damage. Smoke dropped over towards B. Neityu heard dropping down, but FNL no spam through that smoke. Is this gonna be the waterfall smokes down towards CT? No, bombs currently towards mid doors right now. First smoke gonna get thrown in. Smoke across, possibly over towards A, but it is just BTN sitting there. Surprising enough though, Nexus are gonna stack 3 on Cat right now, heading towards myltsi and podi. Running towards side, BTN going to be leading the pack. Now on 28 HP, but going to be able to get traded out. Podi's just sitting there with the scout. Oh, it's out long. rigoN was there, but both players taken out. FNL should be able to get a free kill on SY, and it is not free, but SY will end up finding the kill, holding on to the Galil. That's going to be the round. It's going to be the 6 on the board for Nexus and a save through next for ENCE. They will have a Galil upgraded pistol to work with, 2 flashes. Next round shouldn't be too challenging for Nexus either, but this has been a good start to the comeback potential. And I'm almost getting both of those kills inside of mid. ADR, XELLOW's ADR right now, the only person over 100, sitting up at 145. I think the second most might be podi with, it was 87. This is Nexus's map pick, and ENCE picked Ancient. It's going to be a 4-stack for Nexus right now, in towards long, just 1 up towards top mid. Onto it. It is just going to be XELLOW, in case he sees him jumping up towards Cat. Flash out towards long. Second one coming in. ENCE are going for a swing, but don't see anything. It's actually not going to see them either, so it is just going to call ENCE to look elsewhere, though. Getting possibly a rotate over towards B. A smoke in towards mid door is going to get thrown in, but ENCE calling the bluff. They're going to commit back out towards long. Flash in, but the anti-flash is played perfectly. SCY was able to find one. It's just going to be podi late running through the smoke. One kill, a little bit of damage is all they're going to find. We're down 2.5k on CS crash. Holding till 0. No shot, it goes to 0. There's a chance for Nexus. This round is going to be an interesting one too because the full buy is back in for ENCE. I just jump peeking in towards lower tons. Not gonna see anything. Or smoke thrown in. I'm curious how long he holds on to that HE. Finally gets it thrown in. Down FNL. A little bit of damage done to him. Nothing crazy though. If it was a second later, it would have fully connected to them. Neityu was just standing still. I think he didn't think he was exposed to tons. Just gonna go down. Sound gonna take down myltsi, so a 3v5. Now goes rigoN on B, so that's B just completely open, and I think SDY is just gonna pull back away. It's gonna be a save here for ENCE. Nexus gonna find an 8th.
Bomb has been planted.
We're all tied up. Four in a row for Nexus. Oh, even podi just died to sound, so that's going to be the op now dropped. Just SDY out towards long doors. Footsteps heard from SUI is going to go for this aggressive fight onto BTN, but now they know. Now they start to run. He wasn't ready about both of them, and FNL able to find the trade. So nothing saved in right there for ENCE. We're all tied up. Yeah, I don't know what Neityu is doing on site. He's just standing still. I think he didn't know he could be seen from tons, maybe? Unknown. Shot will connect to podi on the cross and knocks him down to 18. This is just a light buy through as well for ENCE. He pushed up top mid. Is going to be rigoN, but footsteps now going to be heard. 2 players in lower tons. It's clear they're looking to just fight this out. Just gonna get farmed down, so now it's just gonna be myltsi, SDY. Both split up. That's B side for free, and myltsi over towards A. Nexus right now staring at the lead, staring at a 9th. I'm just going to be taken over towards B. Also a little bit of a hunt from sound. He's just running around over towards A. He's able to find the kill. Can get that Mac 10.
Bomb has been planted.
Isn't really something you want to primarily go for a save on. I think Nexus is kind of okay with just letting him save the Mac 10 as well. myltsi going up towards top mid. Actually, Going lower tons right now. Or mid doors, holding on to it. No one's going to be there. He's going to be a little late to the party.
Terrorists win.
Attack timeout right now called in for ENCE. Jeff and David, why are you guys fighting? I find it amusing. Well, I kind of knew that already, Chef. He said it again? I mean, myltsi holding down over to the A side. Podi out long, getting the opener onto XELLOW. Maybe Nexus attempting to run through from Cat. Bam through though. myltsi's able to get one. Trying to get traded out from BTN. Doesn't know that there are two players inside of the smoke. It's taking down Podi. rigoN FNL finds the kill on a myltsi. Low HP player up towards Gandalf. That Molly's gonna start burning. SCY plays ahead of it, taken down though from Blytz, and ENCE in shambles. First kill comes through. Neityu left in a 1v1 versus Blytz. Neityu's able to find the kill onto Blytz. I thought they threw that round, I'm not gonna lie. That is a crazy turns into a 1v1 in that situation. SCY getting the opener on the Blytz out long. myltsi also finding one. Podi found a kill in towards mid, I believe. So it is just going to be Sound and XELLOW making their way up into a 2v4 situation. Cross, Sound able to take down rigoN. It's just up to XELLOW. 1v3, but standing in the open. Util in hand. ENCE take back the lead. They find a 10th. Tools on map 2. That is. Gonna be an aggressive play in towards lower tons right now, coming through for ENCE. playing anti, goes back to scoping. Might have been heard. Missed op shot though. Trying to run down, maybe follow it up. One trade. Not going to be missed from podi. He's also going to get tagged up. Sound taking down SDY. Podi's dead through the smoke mid doors, so now it's just going to be up to myltsi and Neityu. No shot. myltsi's actually going to be pushing through the smoke long doors. XELLOW's been holding on to this angle, however, missed shot. I thought it was going to send them quickly over towards B, but that's not going to be the case. 55 seconds left on the clock. Right now for Nexus up on Cat. Also, FNL down lower tons. And it is going to be A-side given away for free. myltsi has made his way down in towards CT. Confirmation of where at least one player is. They still are curious where the other one could be. Human door does get a kill onto XELLOW, but this one ENCE are going for 2v3 retake. They are hopping up towards Cat, so they're gonna give this one give it a look at the very least. FNL is taking this duel though. He's not moving away. He's able to get one traded out from Neityu. Gonna be the molly dropped on site. Neityu running away with the upgrades over to an op in hand, but Nexus also finding a 10th. Tied back up yet again. Play from Blytz. Limb game? Yes, HBAT. This isn't a limb game. Right now, the limb games are ENCE versus Nexus, as well as Scoop versus Tricked. And then inside of upper bracket is Passion UA versus Static. How are you doing today? Bro, I'm just prepping for the holidays. I know it's right around the corner. I'm excited. I need to get some cranberry ginger ale. Favorite Thanksgiving side? Stuffing. Hands down. He's not going to get fully mollied off. Tries to go for the shot. This is actually the 2 though. myltsi continuing to peak. Acceptable, to be honest. Giving specific? Oh yeah, no. Stuffing is fire. Stuffing and cranberry sauce, but cranberry sauce from the can, dude. From the can. Peak. Christmas, happy Thanksgiving. Podi able to get the opener onto this round, onto XELLOW. That was a pick inside of tons. Now Nexus do have bomb out of tons right now on the back of sound. They're calling in for reposition. Podi, not sure what flick shot attempt that was, but I don't even know where that landed. And the run coming through from Cat. Pop flash is up and over. SDY just holding on to the line. rigoN's also flanking them, so they have to deal with both. As this is happening, FNL has crossed over towards B, but down goes Blytz, and down kind of goes the round. FNL, you just need to hold on to the AK at this point. And it's going to be ENCE that they find in 11th. Nexus pick map 1. ENCE pick map 2 on Ancient. If you do exclamation mark maps, that is the map pool. Go. Spelled Ancient wrong. That's crazy. Back timeout right now is called in for Nexus. Was there 2 Cs as well? No, it wasn't that bad. Not bad. Let's see what the plan is here for Nexus. They're going to go for a light buy around. The AK saved through, so just upgraded pistol, some util. Holding in from Cat. Didn't see sound already cross through mid doors. It is just rigoN right now holding in mid doors. CT smoke going to get thrown in early here. rigoN dead to the jumping Tech 9. That's going to be the first thing to open the round up. Trades are going back left and right. It is in favor of ENCE. However, bomb does cross over towards site though, and it can get planted. XELLOW. XELLOW's playing ahead of the doors. He's going to be close. It's going to be a free kill. Now they know 2 players inside of tons as well. That was an insane play from XELLOW to get right there. But he's going aggressive right here. Util's trying to be thrown in. And BTN, unfortunately, he's stuck on site with the Tech 9. 2i is technically a free kill. He's able to get the low HP player. Just needs to stay alive right now. And unfortunately can't do that. myltsi's able to get the kill. And ENCE find a 12th. Dude. Dude. Guys, please keep chatting English. We can't moderate other languages. Just to let you know. You need to get timed out. You will get timed out. Do I gonna take down Blytz? Maybe the opener for ENCE. Holding the push back over rigoN, able to find the kill. Down goes sound. Okay, BTN finds 2. Man deficit, and as well as walking into the podi up. And now it is just BTN 1v3. Doesn't have control of bomb. It's inside of Sui. Held on from rigoN. Knowing where he's at. Also, you have myltsi podi running up top mid, but it doesn't even matter. ENCE is going to be taking map number 1, 13-10. We are going to prep. We are going to get ready for map 2. It's going to be Ancient, and it's going to be ENCE's map pick. And then as well, there was vanilla milk. Or it was sometimes harder to like come by, but like, or there was like the vanilla milk like syrup you could put in. It was gas. Yeah, channel point prediction is still open for map 2. We have 11,700 channel points on ENCE, 10,500 on Nexus. I'll close it out here soon, but we are going into map 2 here. ENCE 1, map 1, 13-10. This is also their map pick on Ancient. But now we'll get the opener. Does take the damage to the molly, but also will go down. Huge kill right there. podi taking down XELLOW. Back temple. They kind of need to fight onto Blytz on site here, but missed shots coming through. podi luckily finding the trade. Flint will go in. Gonna be BTN inside of the smoke. Sound in towards Donut. goated. But one in towards Temple. They don't know about Podi where he's at, but a lot of missed shots on BTN just actually standing still. Podi finding the kill on his own. Now it's BTN left in a 1v2, and Podi able to clean that one up. ENCE gonna be taking pistol. No, Joel doesn't drink coffee milk every day. Oh, well, actually, I guess he does drink coffee milk every day, because every time he makes a coffee, half of it's coffee, half of it's milk. And I'm shit you not. That's how Joel drinks coffee. It is disgusting. I'm gonna spot the shoulder of sound. There's also gonna be Blytz in towards Donut. Gonna get taken out from SCY. Podi can get the kill on the sound. At least know about XELLOW. But they don't know about FNL, who's just up in towards A. The last player standing does have a 5-7 in hand, left in a 1v5. We're going to be heading over to him. He might be able to get a kill, maybe 2 if lucky. I stand corrected though. SCY going to jump peek, finds him, just so wide swings, able to find the kill. Yeah, dude. Yeah. You go to dunks in order regularly, that's like, they put too much shit in it. Downloader mid. It is going to be sound. Ran over towards Donut. So Nexus giving up the initial mid fight. First one starting to run through. It's able to take down rigoN. The burning as well from the Mac 10. Damage found right there. Podi. One of those bullets, the spam damage connects. Kind of seems over though for putting some pressure in. Even the smoke in towards A main. Didn't land on Neityu. He's gonna run ahead of it. Does delete FNL. Found no idea about him inside a donut. Kill comes through. What is it? Neityu already. Do they have a smoke for CT? No, it is going to be 2 flashes that can be thrown in. Onyx Company with the prime for 5 months. Appreciate you, goat. I'll flash back out Temple. They're trying to go for playing for space. Podi's able to get one on the sound. No swing in just yet. They're going to die for the molly. And Neityu left in a 1v3. 1 in towards Temple. 2 on site. The Temple player, it is going to be XELLOW swinging out. Able to find the kill. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, no. Dunks is pretty ass. Yeah, no. It's pretty ass. I know. I'm from Mass originally. Buy yet again in for ENCE. His timing though from SDY has made its way all the way up towards Red Room. Continuing to push through yet. A bit of a play over towards B. rigoN wants to go for the swing out. He's able to get one on a Blytz. Traded out from BTN. is going to be the time advantage to rotate over from ENCE. It does come down to XELLOW, just with the smoke in his hand. They're going to play ahead of it, though. Hold in towards red room. It is going to be SCY holding the angle. He's able to get the first. Neityu getting XELLOW. Still trying to swing in towards CT. Sound gets 1, 18 HP. Just run away on that. Gonna be the round. Kind of given over maybe to ENCE. A little bit of a tough fight in towards CT. Not playing a trade. Not aware that someone could be all the way up inside a red room. So ENCE find a third. It's Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, I call it, yeah, Dunkin' Donuts. I call it Dunks. I guess that might just be a thing for mass.
Terrorists win.
Do you have a time called in right now? Dude, what am I reading? Bro, what? Is it just going to be a light buy for Nexus around the 2 rifles fought through? Really, most invested in for them. Over towards Cat is going to be good. BTN, the only one holding in a cave. No one's going to push him, though, on the reload. Able to get 1. Sound finds 2, though. Is towards ramp B. The timing to go in towards Donut. They can get flanked, though. BTN is up on Cat. Where down goes FNL. It is just going to be XELLOW here, holding on to the A site. In hand. Flank is starting to come through inside of Donut, but they swing together. Sound got another one, so 2v2. Flank in as well. But he needs to take the fight. He's able to find the first. This one's Donut, so he is just going to take the time, rotate over towards B. Full steam ahead. That does come through. It's going to speed up on BTN. However, he does have a kit to work with. Need 2 flashes. He's just going to be tucked inside a cubby. Yeah, holding into its cave. Podi's able to clutch up the 1v1 for ENCE. And on the board. Everything's bad. Oh, I know. God, tweaking out. Podi right now is 10-1. Gonna take the time, run through the molly up on Cat. Doesn't see anything towards B, and it's just gonna be a fast play for ENCE on A, but XELLOW missed shot to open it. Able to escape right now in towards Donut. Will seem like a 5v5 post plant. Maybe. No. BTN goes down. Bomb not planted yet. He's actually going to come through. He's going to plant it actually for CT. A good call to plant for, especially with Blytz, the only one in towards CT inside a temple right now. Say that though, Nexus Calling this one off, though. Sound is already up cat. And it's going to be looking at a 5th. There's going to be no retake this round coming through for Nexus. David said a takeaway, exclamation mark, smokes, dude.
Terrorists win.
I know. Ben Shepherd. I know. Well, no, I know why David did that, because there wasn't many tournaments that were using colored smokes, but yeah. Towards mid cubby, 3 stack for Nexus in mid. On a force buy around what was saved, so Util is only looking at an HE and a smoke left for Nexus to work with here. But walking into a smoke kind of cluelessly. Blytz also finding one. They know about one in cave. It is going to be BTN. He found an AK, or sorry, acquired an AK. He's going to spam through to kill myltsi on cat, so it's just Neityu and SDY left in a 2v4. Player currently inside a temple. It is going to be FNL, but SDY has already crossed over towards site. Not going to be ready for the hold. Maybe a comm called in, cap fake. That'll be enough. FNL able to find the kill on SDY and a good round 1 by Nexus. Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay, all right. I didn't have a wire long enough. I need to get a USB, USB extender to blend in better. So yes, yes. It's just a giant fucking brick right there. I don't know if you can see like the giant fucking power cord. Back timeout right now. Called in for ENCE by ENCE. Up the scratch. See, they have a lot of money to work with though, because they didn't fully buy around the around what was saved through. They didn't even buy much util last, so economy's sitting pretty nice, especially if they can find a round here. And on the other hand, economy's starting to shift out for them. It's going to be a full B exec. Starting to funnel in. Not throwing smokes either. Just throwing the molly short, throwing a molly long. BTN trying to play around a gap, but unfortunately didn't play ahead of that smoke gap too much. Just kind of sat inside a cave. No help on the team. Flash out towards long, a swing short. FNL gonna die. BTN still known about inside a cave. Seem the most likely. However, BTN, a huge kill from him. The molly's going to push him away. Down goes XELLOW. They answered back on the shots, but BTN, 12 HP. He's gone. He's out of there. Just going to save the AK through. ENCE will find a 6th. We'll be able to afford it not. So. Is he able to stay alive? Down on 1 HP. What do you mean? We're finally getting him in the year of 2025. Be the buy through here for Nexus. They do have the AK on BTN. Opener XELLOW on myltsi, A main. They also know about rigoN there. Gonna stop ENCE though from looking over for an A exec. It's timing on the smoke. Players leaning up towards red room, currently held on from the off. Close molly's gonna be good. Sound's able to get the kill on a rigoN. They know the bomb is jiggle peeking out main. A1 gets dropped. It's just gonna be up to podi in a 1v4 heading through red room. He can find the first, but traded out. Blytz able to grab it. I think the money is faded out for the most part for ENCE. UI looking a little frustrated right here. It is going to be the force buy attempt through from ENCE. Singular Galil met by some Tech 9s. Towards the smoke. They're going in towards Donut. It is FNL trying to hold the line. They jump peek together. The trade comes out. However, podi and myltsi. Oh, podi was 2 HP dead. myltsi down to 1 HP. Well, right now for ENCE should be to get this bomb planted. It's going to be the attempt to at least grab it down. You can't get it down. Stacked up towards CT is going to be Nexus. Which does come up for rigoN. Waiting to be thrown in. Neityu getting a little active, finds an early kill on a sound. The only player initially in towards temple, however, XELLOW picking it up. Just gonna be a rigoN. Boost it up. Find that one more, but it's gonna be Nexus finding the retake through. A good attempt from the ENCE force. Frustration FNL is currently experiencing right now. Light buy here for ENCE. They're full buying into the last round of the half. The smoke just thrown in. BTN holding close. Taking down though from myltsi. On a XELLOW, however, he's able to find the kill onto myltsi. Timing though. FNL is just going to hold on to red room. Free kill onto SDY. The cave, they start to burn. However, they already crossed over with the plant that's going in. I'm trying to go through. Neityu going to get cleaned up. FNL able to find it. Nexus finding a fifth. Last round of the half coming in.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Kills 6 deaths on podi. Super stats. Good Celtic. Sound's gonna go in towards mid cubby. Thrown in towards lower mid. As I'm saying that though, FNL running through towards B main. He's able to find the kill on rigoN, able to also find the kill on a myltsi, and then it's just Neityu and SDY left in a 2v3. Neityu out of the smoke though. Cleans things up. Also regains control of bomb. He should hear at least one player down ramp. Does have bomb though. This is a rough place to be standing. Able to get the first back turn though. Miss off shot. And XELLOW running the molly. Okay. Interesting. We do have a second on the half, chat. We are going to do a 30-second ad break. Not too sure what that was from XELLOW. I don't know what the plan was. I think that HE that he threw in was also going to connect to himself. So, I mean, even if he got out of the molly, the HE would have done a ton of damage. A tough round for Nexus to kind of fumble right there. That was a 3 at one point. Oh, the swing on FNL. The miss op shot is brutal. And then XELLOW swaps over to the rifle, runs through the molly, throws the HE. He would have ran into his own HE. That was such a slow it down type of moment. I mean, he didn't even cross. He knew he jumped in towards cave though. No, did he think he already made it over cat and that's like he jumped around the like wall there? You have a second at 7-5 on the half. Everything nowadays. Cloud is added to literally everything. Literally, there's like nothing. Eggs with honey? I've never tried eggs with honey. Eggs with hot sauce. Some Cholula. Fire. Honey is a superfood? Is it actually? Pistol round going down. ENCE 7-5 on the half. 10 from Nexus in towards Donut. A lot of damage though, taking down podi. They were able to get 2 while burning down backside. They still want to commit over towards A. It's gonna be tough. As I say that though, XELLOW has made his way over towards through the B site. Jumping up towards cat. Bomb will be there. Kill on the cross though, out towards long. XELLOW needs to find the trade. In for... Oh, I thought he was playing in for the kills. I'm gonna go jump back over towards site. Bomb will get planted. Go swing together on the flash. However, myltsi finding the kill. Sound seen now on ramp. I see why I can stick it. He does have a kit. As I say that though, Sound moving forward. myltsi's able to find the headshot. It's gonna be an 8th round on the board for ENCE, winning the pistol. Bomb planted though. 3 kills in. 4-5. Dunks that had 160 added. There's no shot clock. I didn't know that, Jackie. So now we'll take down myltsi. However, Neityu then gets XELLOW. Looking like Nexus heading up towards B. Currently held on from rigoN as well as podi. Late play from Sound, making his way in towards Red Room. To take down BTN. Out life out going towards Cat. No one even swung down lower mid. A-site was given up and Sound has made his way there. Able to find the kill, and then it's just Blytz sitting down elbow. Swinging into rigoN. rigoN's able to find the kill on a Blytz. 9 on the board for ENCE. Ushizi coming in with the raid. Appreciate you, GOAT. How was your stream? Oh, you're getting on. I'll be right. Run up ramp, not expected by anyone from ENCE. Sound and XELLOW just gonna run through 2 kills apiece, and Neityu bombed down. Minute 30 left. Neityu able to find the first kill, and it just needs to be a save. What? Not expecting it whatsoever. Neityu's able to find a second. Playing a game in 2 months. The cheater, of course. Have you been doing well? I've been doing good, bro. Yeah, that's tough though. You got matched up the cheater in the game. I feel like I haven't been in like at least truly known someone cheating. Wow. I don't know. I feel like 3 months ago, like there were people spinning and fucking shit and doing some crazy shit. Now it's been pretty tame.
Terrorists win.
1 of the 10, so not stressed. Oh, that's not bad then. Yeah, it was fucking terrible. Play a game without fucking someone being a absolute idiot. I hope your other games were good though. Is that early or late to the party, Apollo? I'm kidding. Because you're a raider. rigoN's able to get the kill onto BTN. So Blytz gotta be man. I think he was seen now. But what is this fight down elbow though? I think Neityu he's behind them inside of the smoke. He could wait a second, but he's trying to go for the kill. They're literally hugging each other, walking through the smoke, and XELLOW's able to find the kill. Neityu, what plan was that? Just go behind him. Hold the elbow smoke back lower mid. SUI will XELLOW on the jump up, and it's gonna be bomb rotating over right now quickly. FNL towards B. myltsi gonna be the only ENCE player over here. No rotate coming in just yet. 12 seconds remaining. Util's gonna have to start getting thrown in, so myltsi should be making the stomp. Planted in the open. myltsi just gonna be playing towards the smoke. Kill the bomb plant. That's gonna be the round. they're also all finding all the kills. Yeah, I'm more curious on this play from Neityu. He didn't know there were two inside of the elbow smoke. He thought it was just the one. I does come in for Nexus. However, it's not looking the greatest either. Mac 10, Galil, Deagle. Your util's pretty low. No HE, no Molly. Let's go, Apollo. He's just trying to hold in towards main. They've already walked out A, though. Ew, undetected. No Tom even for the team. He's able to find a 2K, though. Bomb not seen inside of A main yet. Down to the scene, though. Running out. He's able to find the kill, though, onto Neityu. This is going to draw the rotate for ENCE, but Nexus is taking their time. They're actually rotating towards B and just leaving sound here. Surprised, though. ENCE aren't peeking through mid. They're already crossing over in towards cave. Going to be run through. Bomb should be able to get planted. Deep CT smoke thrown in. Flash going to be good. Standing in the open. They didn't even get the plant down either. Briscoe coming in for myltsi. He's able to get both, and ENCE can find an 11th. Going to open 70 packs. That's crazy, Apollo. Back further in towards cave. Nexus, though, leaning towards mid. One's actually inside a red room. It doesn't even matter. Re-smoked off. Okay, Donut there. Gonna push past it, though, on Neityu. He's gonna go down, though. That's A-site completely for free. ENCE kind of no map control at all. Red room mid was given up. There was no one there to fight it. It's a 4v5. Do they want to go for the retake? It's going to be XELLOW able to get one inside of the smoke, though. Seen late on from rigoN. Still leading towards the site. They still want to go for it. The HE should be able to find the kill. And last two Nexus players inside of Donut. Tap able to come through, and just BTN left it a 1v1 versus podi. Podi does have a kit. Attempting to stick it with his back turn, but BTN can find the kill. 7th on the board for Nexus. Undetected. I'm surprised Podi didn't try and go for the defuse, maybe further towards backside. You could just try to commit to it. Maybe it was a late wrap in towards mid or something. Neityu up at 107 ADR. Second closest in the server is Sound with 97. Force buy through for ENCE. Well, yet again, no mid-control attempt from ENCE. Oh, I guess it's just SDY. Smoke thrown in. SDY posted up towards Donut. 4 players stacked out. Back elbow, but 2 kills instantly coming through over on A. A kill on B comes through. myltsi goes down, so it's just going to be SDY and rigoN. And keep ENCE alive in this round, but 2v5. Okay, it just doesn't seem possible. It needs to be heroics. Maybe if SDY gets a crazy timing. 4 players inside of elbow. Getting there. They are going to be jumping back up towards B, so they're going rigoN's way. 55 seconds left on the clock. Spotted, seen, dead. BTN able to find the kill. It's going to be the full B egg deck in. Pause chat tweaking. Y trying to go hold on towards T-spawn with an MP9. Is there not a rifle down in A main? Guess not. Y is just going to be holding in towards C-spawn. How you doing? I'm doing good, Quasi. How are you doing?
Terrorists win.
Audio sounded so crazy. Good, Nova. Yeah, the audio right there was it was doubled up. There's going to be a save into this round from ENCE. Push down from elbow. Backs need to be turned over. SDY can find 2. Damage on a third. Finding the kill with the pistol. Why are you going to be jumping up towards Cat? This timing is super weird. Blytz trying to fake him out as well. Time though, XELLOW was actually elbow. SDY seeing the shoulder though, taking down Blytz. 4 kills for SDY. Here's XELLOW running over towards A. It will be stuck. It's going in safely. Crossing in the open and an ace from SDY. Started off and made it with an MP9. And clutching that one up. Crazy wide swing play right there. rigoN popping off. That is, that might be it for Nexus. That seems like it might be it. Maybe not. Maybe. Map series points stamped on the board for ENCE right now. Maybe a boost out towards long. Did XELLOW not see that? I think he was spotted though. No? They'll walk into a podi. Will go down. myltsi's gonna be there though. They didn't see the boost, I guess. myltsi2 trying to get the reload off. Who the fuck was swinging out of that? It was rigoN trying to swing out of the cave smoke. He's just gonna die. Well, he seemed to be pretty good. There's a player sitting out towards long. It's gonna be FNL. He can find one. Traded out from Neityu. Bomb's not getting planted. The bomb's actually holding the line, and he's gonna re-peek into it. Goes in afterwards, though. Maybe he just didn't want them to get the plant off. Light by here for ENCE. Nexus digging a 9. The round was 1. Yeah, nothing really bought through this round for ENCE. Good, David. It's on loan, though? Wait, Flamus is on OG on loan. 14 minutes ago. Wait, sound making noise. They're just going to go for the hunt down towards T-spawn. They're kind of lining up one by one, though. Trade finally comes in. Podi's able to find the kill. Media. Find a kill. Goes in towards cave. It is going to be BTN running through with the MAC-10, finding it. Podi's running away, saving the AK SDY. Just left inside a red room to see if he can find someone trying to hunt down maybe the kill onto Podi. SUI get an on one, try to kill the second player, but it is going to be Blytz finding it. Podi saved this AK. Yep, they are going to be all stacked, all 4 players in Temple. You're doing your pick'ems, get some. Attack timeout is called in for ENCE right now. Talking some things through. Maybe don't want to possibly throw away this this game, this round. This round is fairly important. If things start to get whack, it might be an early call to save or the attempt to save. $12-10 though. Full buys are in. Podi does have an op in hand. I was initially playing over towards A right now for ENCE, and that might get interesting because 4 players have already ran through A main. Swing initially coming in towards zone at HE will connect, and they're pushing towards SDY. He hurt the first bullet. Find one, goes down. Podi with the trade. This can actually get a crazy timing if he goes for the flank through red room. Completely undetected. And Podi's holding such a deep line. He's probably already scoped into. No shot. He's going to even look towards red room. It might be too late. Blytz already shoots off. Going to be a tap. Flash play over. They just need to kill this player A main and let the stick happen. And the stick will go through. ENCE find a 13th. Post plan unfortunately falls apart for Nexus. ENCE will continue. They will move on in a 2-0 fashion. Not a clean 2-0, but in a 2-0.